Live from Lincoln, this is Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 10.
How do you explain that kind of a gift, you know, that she left, and that this young person, even though she was taken way too soon, did leave the most amazing legacy.
A local author has released a book about a Husker legend's life and death. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Nicole Cousins. Well, this month marks 13 years since the murder of Nebraska soccer star Jenna Cooper. Now the journalist who covered her death is showing the world how her life lives on. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Wood sat down exclusively with him and brings us this heartfelt story.
Well, the book honors Jenna's life on and off the field and how another woman is alive today because of Jenna's decision to be an organ donor.
Came from a .32 caliber Derringer, fired by Irmania.
John Mabry, a former sports journalist, has wanted to write a book about Husker legend Jenna Cooper, who was shot and killed while trying to break up a fight back in April of 2004, since he first reported on the tragedy.
The people that knew her, the people who were with her that night, it was just so awful.
But his book, Heartfelt, the Jenna Cooper story, is not just about Jenna. It's also about a woman named Wendy Davies, who received Jenna's fighter heart hours after her death and is alive today because of it.
I will never think that I did justice to the power of that gift.
Mabry knew Jenna a little from her time as a Husker, and after meeting her family at the memorial, felt a duty to cover her story.
Her mom told me that her biggest fear was that people would forget. And I felt some responsibility to make sure that people didn't forget Jenna.
She was a girl from Kentucky, a self-proclaimed tomboy, captain of the Husker women's soccer team with a wicked left foot. Mabry says there were moments in Jenna's life she seemed to be getting her heart ready for the journey it would take to Wendy Davies, even at practice on April 25th, 2004, the day she was killed.
Even though she was exhausted, she was just out there kicking butt, like she knew it was like she knew it was the last time she was ever gonna get to play soccer.
That night, Jenna hosted a party at this home in southeast Lincoln. Outside, two partygoers, including Lucky Iromania, got into a fight. Iromania fired his gun. The bullet hit Jenna in the neck. When the family knew Jenna wasn't going to make it, they honored a promise she'd made when she was just 16, donating her heart to someone in need.
You know, Jenna's family, as awful as that time was, they knew what she wanted.
That someone was Wendy Davies, a Wisconsin mother of two.
You know, it was a gut-wrenching time because they knew that someone had to die for this heart to be available. And what happened and who was it?
The heart transplant saved Wendy's life. Mabry says he hopes Jenna's story, officially published at the end of last year, will convince others to be organ donors as well. Jenna's coach, John Walker, vowed at the time of her death that everybody who came to play soccer as a Husker would know Jenna's legacy. As a part of that promise, he's giving a copy of Heartfelt to every new-coming soccer player.
I hope one day I can be an inspiration to someone else to follow your dreams and be who you truly are inside. So that's from Jenna.
Now, John Mabry is going to be at Indigo Bridge Bookstore downtown Tuesday night talking about his book. We'll also have information on our website if you want to buy one. The proceeds go to help with organ donation.
Well, what a touching tribute, and timely too, because April is National Donate Life Month.
That's right, and actually if you're interested in becoming an organ donor, we'll have information on that as well on our website.
Abigail, great story. Thank you.